So I'm on Vector Studio, and now let's select the shape tool, left click, select the ellipse tool. Now I'm going to create my circle. So now I'm going to remove the fill, so left click here, and then click on the second to remove the fill. And now double click here, I'm going to add the 1 point outline, type 1, press enter. And now I'm going to change the size of this circle. So now let's go down to the transform tab here. If you don't have it here, go to window, general, and then check the transform. I'm going to change the width to 350, press enter, and then I'm going to change the height to 600. So double click, type 600, press enter. And now let's select the move tool. And now I'm going to rotate this circle here, hold shift key down and then rotate it by minus 30 degrees from this handle here. And now I'm going to left click outside and then select the shape again, left click on it, Control J to duplicate it. Make sure on the move tool and now right click on the duplicated layer, select the transform and then select flip horizontal. And now make sure the snapping is checked. If I left click here, so here are the features I checked. So now just hold shift key down and then move it to the right until the top of the two circles here are aligned. So here it is. If I left click outside, if you want to zoom in, just select the navigator here and then increase the zoom by moving the slider to the right. So now I'm going to left click on one of the shapes. So I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. So I selected the right circle, Control J to duplicate it, and now hold shift key down and then rotate it from this handle until it is horizontal. And now I'm just going to move this circle here down here like this until it snaps. So as you can see, it is snapping. So you can also, for example, if you select it, make sure on the move tool you can also move it using the arrow key on your keyboard. For example, the left arrow or right arrow, it will move it by 1 pixel. So I'm going to leave it here. So here's the shape we want. So now I'm going to select all the shapes here, make sure on the move tool. And now let's select the shape builder tool, left click, select shape builder. So the action is plus to create new shape from selected areas. Drag them into this freehand. The cleanup is none. I check the use style from selected area. And now I'm just going to create my shapes. So this is the first shape. Just left click and then drag over the shapes you want to combine. So here it is. So now I'm going to combine these two. I'm going to left click here and then drag to select these two, and then the last one I'm going to left click and then drag. So here it is. So now I'm just going to select the move tool. So I'm going to center my shape. So here it is. So I'm going to left click outside to deselect the shapes. So now I'm just going to remove some layers here from the layers tab, since we just need 3 layers for the 3 shapes. So I'm going to scroll down. So this one we don't need it. I select it and then delete it by clicking on this icon. This one too, we don't need it. Delete it, and this one too, we don't need it. So here it is. Now we just have 3 shapes. So now I'm going to select this one here. Now let's select the fill tool. So the context is fill. I'm going to change the type to linear. I'm going to left click on this point. I'm going to change it to black, and then I'm going to left click on this point here. I'm going to change it to red. I'm just going to move a little bit this point here to the right. So now I'm going to select the second shape from the layers tab. Left click on this one. So we selected this one here. So we are still on the fill tool. The context is fill. Now I'm going to change the type to linear just as before. I'm going to move this handle to the top. I'm going this time to change it, for example, to a blue color. And then I'm going to move this handle here down here. I'm going to change it to black. I'm just going to move it down a little bit. And now I'm just going to select my third shape from the layers tab, select it. We are still on the move tool. I'm just going to change the type to linear. So I'm going to left click on this one here on this point. I'm going to change it to green. And then I'm going to left click on this one. I'm going to change it to black. So I'm just going to move it a little bit like this. So here it is. Now let's select the move tool. So now I'm just going to select all the shapes, click on group. So now if you want to increase or decrease the outline or remove it, just left click on this point. And here you can increase or decrease it. So here it is.